Lima Senior class of 2014 basketball. Lima Senior's all-time leader in points, 1,618, and assists, 618. First team All-Ohio, District Player of the Year, Track Player of the Year as a senior, after averaging 20 points, 10 assists, and 4.5 steals with a school record 65 three-pointers. Third team All-Ohio as a junior, as well as first team All-District and All-Track. Honorable mention All-Ohio as a sophomore.
She was so competitive. You know, I mean, she really didn't like to lose. Even in practice, you know, you're running some drills and you're doing some things, and if she happened to be in the group that lost, coach, let's run it back. Let's go one more. It was always a positive competition, and she worked so hard at it, and she was so dependable in that aspect that you knew night in and night out she was going to compete. Even if she was a little bruised, a little bumped up, even if she was feeling underneath the weather, you knew she was going to compete, and she never wanted to lose.
You know, it's sort of a throwback for me. She was one of the most exciting players I can remember watching. It was kind of reminiscent of Erin Hutchins, where the smallest player on the floor dominated play and, you know, just was the center of attention for the defense, where, you know, you had 2 or 3 people had to pay attention to her because she was just such a force out there.
What a joy to be around. You know, she was she had that infectious personality that everyone kind of responded to. She was a great leader, and obviously on the court, she was just dynamite. You know, when she walked in as a freshman, I knew right away, I'm gonna give her the ball and see where she takes us. And every year, we just got a little bit better, and that's because she got a little bit better, and because all her teammates, you know, stepped up around her, and she led them in a positive manner. She was so unselfish with the ball, you know, creating for others. I mean, I put in the dribble drive offense because of her, and we ran it exclusively for 4 years, and we were really, really good at it. And when she was the focal point of it, you know, they had to pick their poison, and luckily we had some shooters on the outside who could knock down shots.
Coach Holliday was fortunate to get her. He basically just turned the keys to the program over to her. She was innately unselfish. She also could score. And I think even to this point, she remains the all-time assists leader. But the other thing about Indiya Benjamin that was so impressive to me, that she elevated her teammates around her. And that's the truest sense of a performer. And it's very true because the best record they had in her era was her senior year. She was the total team player that was a big part of the renaissance of Lima Senior girls basketball.
You know, as a freshman, she basically made layups because she just went by everybody. No one knew her. She was new to the scene. She just went to the hole and got layups. And each year, her ability to make jumpers kept getting better and better and better. You know, to when she was a senior, you pick a poison. You get up on her, she's gonna go by and get a layup. You sag off of her, she's gonna knock down a 3. She's such a good teammate and such a good person, and a joy to be around. She was a success in the classroom. She's a success on the floor, and just the kind of people that, as a coach, you're so proud to have been associated with her.
Benjamin's stellar athletic career has continued at Youngstown State, where she was named to the Horizon League's all-freshman team in 2015. Indiya Benjamin, number 7 on 44's Top 44 Female Athletes. Last year as a sophomore, Benjamin led the Penguins in assists while scoring just under 10 points a game.